Tate the Great by Jeryl Christmas. Narrated by Wes Yeager. This book is dedicated to my great-nephew Tate, who likes to think outside the box and never allows his imagination to waver. There once was a boy named Tate, whose dream was to be first mate. On a big sailing ship with a sword on his hip, seeing sights on a seafaring trip. The first thing he spied was a porpoise that was tied to the bow of the ship down below. It said it would lead like a sleek majestic steed. Awesome sights and unknown things it would show. So off Tate did go with his sailing ship in tow to embark on this fanciful trip. To grant his special wish just to see all the fish and try hard just to stay aboard the ship. The clownfish, the eels, the octopus and seals were all such a sight to behold, that on a sudden whim Tate jumped in so he could swim with all the sea life, even though the sea was cold. A dolphin swimming by looked at Tate and told him hi. Then he said to grab his fin for a hold. Tate grabbed it like he should, making sure his grip was good. Underwater, he did just as he was told. The dolphin took him miles, but tired Tate was all smiles as they glided on and even surfed a wave. Swimmers looking on stared in awe at this unknown, of a dolphin and a boy who was so brave. Then a lobster captured Tate, and he worried for his fate. Was it going to be a friend or fearsome foe? She said she needed aid for the eggs that she had laid, and to a dark and scary place he'd have to go. Her eggs were swept away by a current late that day and were trapped inside a cave on rocky ground. She needed Tate to help put them back into the kelp so they could hatch into the sea where they were bound. Tate succeeded in his goal, but all this work had taken toll on his ability to stay beneath the waves. He wanted to go back to his ship where he kept track of the memories of a lifetime he now saves. A turtle helped him rise to the wide and open skies. Tate took in a long and needed breath of air. He abandoned his daydreaming where his thinking it was seeming to be lost in wonderland without a care. But Tate discovered this. If you want some frequent bliss, imagination is a very useful tool. It can take you far away in your mind on any day. It can really be adventurous and cool. So be creative in your thinking when you feel your mind is sinking. Remember that you're clever as a fox. Don't let life fence you in. Just imagine and begin to expand your mind and think outside the box. You have been listening to Tate the Great by Jeryl Christmas. Narrated by Wes Yeager.